Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the Thai retirement visa and whether or not it's a bureaucratic maze, so to speak. Now, the reason I sort of posed this question or started thinking about it was I was reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post. It's bangkokpost.com. A lot in this article, by the way. I urge you to go read it. I'm just going to quote a little excerpt here. Quoting directly, and the title of the article is "Retirement No Mere Snooze," quoting directly, "Even after completing the bureaucratic maze that is needed to acquire a retirement visa, retirees have to maintain their status by regularly reporting to officials. That means keeping up with changing rules and regulations." Well, yeah, that's certainly the case. We assist a lot of retirees in Thailand, and in a lot of ways, we really streamline the process of keeping up with the regulatory structure. We also like to think that we streamline the process of dealing with retirement visas in general. As to the notion of whether or not it's a bureaucratic maze, I myself have described it as Byzantine at times. For those who've never dealt with it, it can be really overwhelming and very frustrating and trying. I mean, my viewpoint of it, I'm almost sort of blandly cynical about it in the sense that, we've dealt with it for so long and assisted folks with Thai immigration matters for so long that we're just kind of used to it, and anytime something happens, it's almost kind of a gallows kind of humor I have about it. But overall, if you're really used to dealing with it, it's not going to bug you very much. It's sort of like, if you're an American, you probably understand folks that deal with like U.S. taxes. To the outsider, it just makes you want to pull your hair out, but to somebody who deals with it all the time, they just are kind of, I hesitate to say laid back, but they're kind of nonchalant about it. And I sometimes might seem that way about Thai retirement visas. That said, yeah, if you are someone who's never dealt with the process before, it can be a bureaucratic maze, especially right now with all these different protocols, some of which change almost on a week-by-week basis. Yeah, dealing with retirement visa status either from abroad or inside of Thailand can be something of a trying experience.